I've been taking hella L's lately, and I ain't cool with it. So it's up to me to figure out what to do with it. I can bottle it up, ruin my mood with it, or I can take this energy and act a fool with it. Never been the type to go down without a fight. I'm the type to get lit just so I can be a light for my people out at night who ain't living life right. Getting so close to my goals, I just might risk everything I have to change up my life. I ain't taking no advice. I've been paid that price for a much better life for my kid and my wife. Fuck lights, want a mansion with pool and mood lights. I ain't playing on my path. I'm known to abuse mics. Who's nice? He's a rapper who ruined that dude's night. Take flight. You know that my style is too tight. I ain't living my life. My mind is too bright. I'll fight for everything that I'm owed. For my life, I'm down with 10 toes. My sights are set upon growth. Doing big things is all that I know. I'll fight for everything that I'm owed. For my life, I'm down with 10 toes. My sights are set upon growth. Doing big things is all that I know. You better focus on cash. Your love is everlasting. Get up and take action. Fuck who's asking. Do what you gotta go and do to make it happen. Gotta focus on cash. That love is everlasting. Get up and take action. Fuck who's asking. Do what you gotta go and do to make it happen. Gotta focus on passion.
What's happening? It's your boy OG Wolves of one day 541 podcast, man. Today we got a very special friend, man, family member, entrepreneur, you name it. He's at The New Religion. Introduce yourself, man.
What up, bro? This is Leon with The New Religion. How y'all doing?
So yeah, man, we gonna get into this little segment, man. He has a clothing line called The New Religion, man. Dope as fuck. Like I've been putting on all my websites. Tap in with him. I think some of you guys have seen it. He's on Instagram. What other platforms you on, bro?
I'm on Instagram, Facebook, and then I got my website.
Okay. So yeah, y'all heard it. Let's get into this podcast, man. So how was your Thanksgiving? First things first, man. How'd that go for you, man?
It was cool, bro. It was chill. Way back, man. Didn't do much, you know.
You get enough to eat?
Yeah. Always. What about you?
It was good, man.
Yeah.
Like I told you earlier, I'm still full, man. We made so much. We made so fucking much.
I ate too much.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So we gonna get into this New Religion brand, man. When'd you start? When'd you start this clothing brand?
This was like a little over 2 years ago now that I started. Yeah, it's been a couple years now.
Okay. And I wanted you to tell the people what's the message behind your clothing line. If you're doing this for anybody what is the message like?
I have a lot of words in my designs. Like even if it's a big design, I'll have some like words or sentences below it or something like that. And I think it all stems from creativity. Like it says fashion is the new religion, but really what that means is creativity is the new religion. And I just like creating shit and making money. So really that's what it's about. And I think if you could do something you loved, making money and living how you want to live, that's what you should be doing. So that's really all it's about when it comes down to the deepest roots.
Okay. That's what's up. I like that. Powerful meaning behind that. How passionate are you with your dream, man? I think that kind of ties into the same thing, but I mean a little different. But
I think I love doing this. So I did, obviously I started this without making any money, so I think if you could do something and like doing it and love doing it without making a ton of money at the start, I think you're in the right spot. So I think that I'm super passionate about it, man. I just like doing it, really. Like when it comes down to it, I just have fun doing it. So there are definitely some things that I need to get on when it comes down to that. But for the most part, man, I'm having fun at least,
Yeah. Okay. How far are you planning on going? My bad, bro.
Oh, it's all good. I want to go. I want to do this. I want to make this a full-time job. You know what I'm saying? Like this is fun and I make some money off it. And like, I just like doing it, bro. Like when it comes down to it, I like creating shit. I like making designs for clothing. Clothing is a very deep industry. There's a lot of clothing designs and like different types of clothing you can make. So it's really sometimes difficult to get into those avenues to figure out how to do it exactly yourself. Like with me right now, I have to make my designs and then forward them out to, somewhere for them to make them. What I want to do is cut and sew so I could do it all myself, which that'd be dope. That's what I want to do, is cut and sew, design, cut and sew everything in house and then sell, which is going to take some time. So that's what I'm going to keep grinding for. That's really my goal. So.
Okay. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Have you ever came across any design, you know what I'm saying, that you was like, man, fuck this design, even though you felt it was a dope ass design, but you as an artist, a creator, have you ever came across that one piece that you knew was dope, but you was just like, nah, like fuck that?
Yeah, bro. Like honestly, all the time. Like I second guess myself on every design. You know, it's I think as like you're creative. You know, you're doing the same shit I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna be harder on your designs than anybody else will. So I do that a lot. Sometimes I've held designs for a year and then put them out, and they were one of my best selling designs. You know, because I was like, I don't know if that's gonna work. I don't know if I like that. So I second guessed myself, held it back, and then put it out a year later because I was like, okay, actually, I'll go with this, and then it sold really well.
Nice. Okay. What is your favorite piece,
man,
of clothing?
It's
so far.
I really like the original shorts, man. Those are my favorite. That was my first design ever. Was my original shorts, the DayOneEntertainment shorts.
Yeah.
Those are probably my favorite shorts. They sold really well, and like I was just messing around on the computer, bro, like trying to figure out because that's what originally this started with, was basketball shorts, you know, and it's still my highest seller is basketball shorts. So that's going to be the staple of the brand. And, you know, I was messing around and I came up with this design, and then I sent it out to get samples, and I just liked it, and I loved it. And now it's like my favorite short. And I think it'll stay there for a while until like something else comes up, you know?
Okay. Yeah, man, I like the red ones.
Yeah.
The red ones hard.
Yeah,
those ones, or the brown ones too.
Yeah, those ones are crazy.
Hell yeah, man. So what is the customers go to? Like, what have you know what I'm saying, what you put out that the customer just like, man, they just kept repeatedly just like, I want that. I want that.
For sure. Like, I should probably always order more shorts. The shorts go faster than any. They're sold out. Like the icon shorts, the red, blue, and brown ones.
Yeah,
those sold out in minutes. So I had my pop-up shop downstairs and opened up the pop-up shop. Those were gone in literal minutes. Like, they were sold so fast. So when it comes down to it, shorts are like I was saying earlier, like the staple of the brand. You know, basketball shorts sell so well. So I think those ones go the fastest.
Okay. So, what is the price on the? We ain't got into the sweaters or anything like that, but what is the price on the? Actually, fucking throw the sweaters out and everything. What's the price on everything?
So it really depends on like the quality. So there's different types of quality of, like thickness of sweaters. Like I have winter sweaters. I'll have like spring sweaters and stuff like that, and I'll adjust my price to whatever like the quality is, and a lot of it's market too, you know, like if you because I buy all my clothes from small market brands. I don't buy anything from like Nike. I don't buy my sweatshirts from Nike. I don't really buy anything like that. If it's given to me, I'll take it, but I buy from smaller brands because they put a lot more effort into their designs and quality into their brand. So my pricing comes from the market of online. So I'll check with the market, the quality of their stuff, and kind of adjust to mine. I think my winter sweaters from a couple years ago are $80. The sweatshirt. So I'll have some sweatshirts coming out this week or next weekend, sweatshirts and sweats that go together. And those will be anywhere from $65 to $80, just depending on, I have to check them out and go through everything and see the quality control, everything, and just kind of go through that. Shorts are always between $50 and $65, kind of just depending on the scarcity of it. Like if I'm only dropping 15 of each color, like those are going to be more expensive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I have 50, I'll drop the price. Be like, all right, you know, now they're $50 instead of $65.
Smart.
You know, because and people will buy them way quicker if you only got 15.
Yeah.
They're gone.
Yeah.
They're gone. You got 50, you know, people are like, all right, those are in stock. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can come by and get those. Shirts are $35 to $50. It just kind of depends. what they are, like what type of shirt they are. Cause I got my standard shirts, then I got like acid wash shirts. I got, crop shirts, I'm kind of like experimenting with all kinds of stuff when it comes to shirts, sweatshirts, shorts. It's all design, you know what I'm saying? And quality. I get the best quality shorts I can get, like best zippers, long strings, like best fit, stuff like that. Shorts are always going to be the standard with that. I kind of got the first year, it took me a while to figure out exactly how I wanted my shorts to be, because that's like everybody around here is wearing my shorts. Like all the kids that play basketball, like everybody be wearing my shorts,
Yeah.
So it took me a while. I'm like, all right, well, I got to figure out like how, adults like it. Cause we grew up, we were wearing longer shorts, you know,
I remember.
now shorts are way shorter. So I got to figure out a good medium where people like a little bit older will still wear them too. I still wear them cause that's how basketball is, basketball is a fashion. So, I'd be watching hoopers play and what they play walking in, what they play on the courts, what they play in the summer, what they're wearing, everything like that. So I kind of adjust all that to my brand and whatnot. But yeah, that's mostly the pricing and stuff like that.
Okay. So what made you say, I want to do this? Because you had all kind of other ways you could have went with your business and basketball. Obviously, you're a big fan of basketball and you do your shit on the court. So what made you say, I want to do clothing?
So I think I was getting an urge. So I was always doing art when I was younger. I was always in art class and stuff. And then growing up, I was always doing art. And then I used basketball as like for my creativity urge. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd go out there and work hard and like be doing stuff like that. But it was never super tangible. Like I couldn't grab basketball and be like, yo, this is my creativity. You know what I'm saying? Like you play basketball in an open gym, you go home, you're done.
Yeah.
So there was nothing tangible to hold on to. So I think I was missing something like that. And I didn't know what I was going to do, but I always liked, clothes. I was always trying to like I just like clothes, it's just like what I like. So I was always trying to figure out something. I think I always had that urge for my creativity to be somewhere and have some tangible something for me to show. But I couldn't figure it out. But then, I'm getting into like watching TikTok. I think TikTok's where I really started seeing it because I follow these creators that make their own individual pieces and then be selling them like on their shop or like online and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I think that's where I started following a couple people. I was like, oh, this shit's sick. I like that. And then I started seeing, I was like, I could do that. And then I started following people that showed you how to create designs. I was like, oh my gosh. And then I reached out to a brand. I can't remember what the brand's name is. I wish I could shout them out right now. I actually have one of their shirts. Oh, 510 Co. 510 Co. And hold up. What's that? So I first talked to 510 Co. because I followed him online. And I was like, hey, bro, like, how do you, like, I ain't trying to, like, steal any of your information or like that, but I'm legitimately trying to make my own brand and I just need somewhere to start. And he was like, showed me where to go. Yeah. And he's like, watch this video. And then I kind of just had to start from there and figure out how to make these designs like on Adobe Illustrator is what I started with.
Yeah.
And that shit's fucking hard as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
That shit is so hard, bro.
I'm already know.
Like that shit is hard, bro. That is like, that shit is hella hard, bro. Like that is it took me like 40 hours to make my little guy, bro. Like my little Lee Banger St. Clout guy took me like 40 hours to make. And then I was making other designs and then I figured, after a while you start seeing easier ways to make things. And you could always outsource too, but I didn't want to. I wanted to learn myself.
That's the best way to go.
Yeah. So I started like doing stuff like that. And what was the original question again? I'm sorry, I started going off.
I said, where'd you want to? What made you want to?
Oh yeah. So I was on TikTok, and then I just started talking to other brands, bro, and they kind of pushed me certain ways and helped me out a little bit, man. And it just it started I seen people do it, and I was like, I could do that. And then I started talking to people, and they sent me a certain way, and I was like, I can really do this. So then I started doing it. Like, I just said, fuck it. I'm gonna give it like 2 months to like make some designs that I'm gonna outsource them, get some samples. If I like it, and then I'll go through with it. And then I just never stopped.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Do you got any women gear, or if you don't, do you plan on getting any?
So it's kind of like unisex. Real quick, going back to that 510 Co. and Common Treasures, Thomas Rios at Common Treasures.
Oh yeah, I know.
He has his own brand too. He helped me a lot, so he sent me a way too. He gave me some information that helped. But as far as like women's clothing, most of our stuff is unisex. So like the shorts are unisex, like the shirts are unisex. I have a lot of female buyers, so most of it is unisex. You know, like the smaller sizes usually fit the women a lot better. Like the men get the medium large or the large, extra large, stuff like that. So
okay. So tell the people out there. I mean, tell the people what you gonna get when you go through the New Religion. What to expect. Your product, like, tell them what to expect, man. Like,
man, you're always like, for real, you're always gonna get creative designs that are gonna make you think, bro. Like a lot of people, I'll get a lot of pushback on some of my stuff. The reason I wanted it to be New Religion is because, or that was my first design actually, was a New Religion design, was pushing the boundaries, because everybody knows about religion. That's something we all have in common in this world. Everybody, for like 99.9% of people know about religion. So I just kind of like to push the boundaries with the designs in the good and the bad. It's essentially a yin yang of good and bad in religion, and that's what New Religion is. So you're going to get some dark designs, then you're going to get some lit designs and shit like that. So, but you're always going to get good quality and like just dope shit, really.
Yeah. Okay. So, are you planning on, if you haven't already, are you planning on taking this like global, or are you?
Yeah. So I want, that's always the plan for me. Making this as big as possible. I do have a lot of people buy out of state of Oregon. So yeah, I mean, I have people in California, Reno, like places like that. So it's a lot the West Coast. But I want to expand as much as possible. So yeah, always.
Okay, big dog status. Y'all heard that?
Always.
So do you plan on collabing with anybody or anyone, or you just DayOneEntertainment541?
Yeah.
Not just playing.
Always, bro. Always.
Or you just want to keep it solo dolo? You want to just rock by yourself?
I'm always open to collab, bro. I'm always open to talk, because it's hard to find people that are in the same mindset as like me and you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people don't have like ambition or creative urges to do things like this. So it's hard. If you find somebody who does, you need to fucking talk to them more, because then two people with creative minds makes a lot of good ideas. If you have one person, like you're sitting at home and you're just fucking around and doing stuff, you can come up with something. Because, you have your image. But it's always nice to have somebody who is creative to talk to and kind of bounce things off. So always, bro, I'm always at least down to talk. You know what I'm saying? Of course, like somebody close like you, obviously, like way more open. But like, I'll even just talk to people that I don't even know. At least talk to them. You know what I'm saying? If they're really like that, if they really like doing this shit and really like want some money, or like there has to be something that they want, or has like some creative urge or something like that. Like they just like doing this shit, something, whatever it is. Even like help. I've helped kids, man. So like there's a couple kids that had these ideas, like, and they came to me and they're like, yo, how do you do this? Like, where do I start? I'm like, all right, yeah, I got you. Like, so we start here, here, and here.
Yeah.
Even something like that, a couple of them didn't come out to anything, but they're young. They can always go back to that shit. So
yeah,
it just depends.
That's dope, man. You give advice and show people what to do and shit. Because like I asked that question because you got a lot of people that just want to fly solo dolo and be indie or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Make they want all money into them.
Yeah,
they don't want to share with nobody.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of people are like that. So
yeah,
want to be splitting the.
No, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? That's how.
Well, it's always good though, man. Good. Like if the person's right to collab, you're also getting a whole like their fans too. You know what I'm saying? A whole new fan base can be on your side when you collab. You know, so I'm always down if it's good for both of us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. For sure. Let's see here. Talk about the name change, man. Because I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Like I was confused. I was like, man, I kept telling everybody, I'm gonna talk to my fam Leon, man, and get on this clothing line shit again or the clothing business. Woo. They was like, what's his what's his label called? I was like, Lee Bang Say Cloud, and I could never really say the name like right. I couldn't say it right at all. So you know what I'm saying? I'm like, but anyway, talk about the name change, man. My bad.
So like, I thought I was always gonna transition to the new religion eventually. I liked Lee Banger St. Cloud because it started out as like almost like a thought of a cult. You know what I'm saying? Like a follower and a leader. And like not in a bad way, but like every religion kind of starts like that. You know, it starts almost as a cult. So people are like, "Oh, think cult's a bad name." It's like, no, it's not. Like every religion starts like that because there's not that many people. The only difference between a cult and a religion is the amount of people. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So that's kind of where I was envisioning it was like as a leader. I was like, okay, well, I want to be the leader, blah blah blah, this and that. But it didn't. You know, I thought I was going to change it eventually, and I did it faster than I thought I was going to do it because I don't think it went with my message the way I wanted it to. So I think the new religion actually transitions the message to people a lot easier, and it's easier for people to pronounce, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man, I swear, like you would like blatantly telling me the name and how to spell it and everything. And I'd be like, how do you say it again?
It's all good. That's another reason too, you know.
I don't know why it confused me, but it confused me.
Yeah.
Even I was
did a lot of people, bro. So I was like, especially like you read it on Instagram, and you're like, man, no, like. So I was like, I'll change it sooner than later.
I think I really got confused with clout or cloud. I don't know why. Like, why would it be say cloud? You know what I'm saying? So,
for real. Fuck it. That's hella funny.
Is there any new pieces coming out, or people should be looking forward to? Or
I'll have a set coming out. Hopefully not this weekend. Weekend after this. So next Saturday is what I'm planning on. You'll just have to, it's always difficult. I have to wait to get them in, but I think it's going to be next Saturday and it's going to be a big drop. I'll have a sweatshirt and sweats set. Okay. You could buy them separate, but it's going to be a set together. That's pretty lit. So y'all just have to look out for that.
Okay. I'm starting some new shit different from the other podcast that we did last time. So every time somebody comes on, I'm gonna let them talk their shit about their business or whatever. You know, at the end of the segment, after we do the podcast on their business or whatever. So right now, talk your shit. Let them know where to get the clothing. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. You guys can find me on my IG at it's THA New Religion, and then that's the same as my website, ThaNewReligion.com. And you guys are just gonna get some good like basketball / streetwear is kind of the way I see it and envision it. It's always changing though. Like if you read the quotes in my posts and stuff like that, stuff's always up for interpretation and always changing. So it's always going to be good stuff though. And I'm always working on like out of the box shit. You know, I'm not like, I do want to get some standard wear, you know, just like t-shirts and shit. But, like, I ain't there yet. I need my shit to be way different than everybody else right now is kind of where it's at.
And nigga, like, I'm a real artist. I design my shit. Yeah. I'm not going to a plain Jane.
Yo, for real, though. For real. That's the trending, though, nowadays. You know what I'm saying? People got plain T-shirts and shit like that, which eventually I'd like to do, but have them, like, a little different, maybe a different fit or something like that. But right now I'm just trying to make my shit as creative as possible, you know? And, like, I don't know. I just hope everybody enjoys it. Go check it out. The New Religion. I got my website up. And my IG, go follow me.
Yeah, I heard you, man. The New Religion on Instagram. You know, y'all see him on my page, whoever's tuning in or whoever's following me on Instagram, whoever I'm following on Instagram. Y'all see him, man. I'm try to promote his shit as much as possible, man. It's a real dude. He's passionate about his clothing line, so you know what I'm saying. But yeah, Instagram, The New Religion. So this next segment I want to get into, man, because I know you big on sports, man. So no other way to close this by talking sports, man. So what you think about the NBA right now, man? What do you think is the outcome gonna be, man? They got Dame went to.
Yeah,
I know you was probably hot about that.
Yeah,
I know you was hot.
I don't know, man. I was kind of happy he went because we sucked with him. You know what I'm saying? And he's a superstar, so we might as well just trade him and suck without him and get some good draft picks. It does suck to see him go, but I don't know, man. NBA is crazy. It's kind of like a reality TV show, man. Like it kind of like there's always some type of beef going on and stuff like that. So sometimes as a basketball purist, it becomes like hard to watch sometimes. But you know, Wemby's pulling in. And he looks crazy. I hope the Bucks win it because the Blazers ain't gonna win it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I would like to see, I would like to see Dame get one, or the Lakers. Fuck the Lakers. I hope the Lakers don't win, bro. I know there's probably hella Lakers fan out there right now.
You sit next to you there. Die hard, man. Die hard Laker right here. I don't fuck with LeBron though. It's just something about him. Like
and fuck LeBron.
even when he came to the Lakers, bro, I stopped watching for the first couple of years.
Yeah.
You know,
I had a couple friends like that, bro. Tiny was like that. Tiny was like, man, fuck LeBron.
I don't fuck with him, man. Good dude off the court, but on the court, I can't stand him, man.
Yeah, I feel you.
I know if I'm not mistaken, let's see how good I know you. I wrote it on paper and everything in my bag or whatever. Saints fan, right?
Yep.
I know you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, how you feeling about them, man?
Man, we suck, bro. We suck. We don't suck, but we ain't good. We ain't gonna win it. I mean, we got Derek Carr. Derek Carr fucking sucks, bro. Like for real, I get hella annoyed, bro. Like I miss Drew Brees. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
like,
yeah,
I miss Drew Brees. So like Derek Carr kind of sucks, and he's always injured. I don't know, man. I guess now at this point I'm just watching my fantasy football team and just checking my scores every time as much as I can. So it's all right though, man. I love football. Football's fun to watch.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, man. So I got these the schedules and shit. You watched the Niner game, didn't you? Or did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got the Seahawks.
Smacked them.
Dolphins got over on the Jets. Who you taking tomorrow out of the Bucks and the Colts? Who you think will win that one?
I think the Colts will get them.
The Colts, okay. What about the Patriots and the Giants?
Damn, that's a bad game, bro. Those teams suck. I'm gonna go Giants, bro, because fuck the Patriots. Bro.
Yeah, I can't stand the Patriots either. Man. You said Giants?
Yeah.
All right. What about the Steelers and the Bengals?
Damn, that one's tough because Joe Burrow's out.
Oh, yeah, he did get hurt, huh?
Yeah, he's out for the season now, so that's whack. I guess I'll take the Steelers, man. That's crazy. Because I don't think they're good either, but they got a good record. They keep winning. I don't even know how.
Okay. You said Steelers on that one? All right. Panthers or the Titans?
Damn. I'm gonna go Titans.
Who do they got? They still got Henry?
They still got Henry.
I don't keep up with that.
He's getting old now, bro. He's still big as fuck, but, he's getting old.
Okay. The Jags or the Texans?
That's going to be a fun game, bro. That's going to be a fun-ass game.
You think so?
Yeah. I like both those teams, man. I think the Texans no, I'm going to go Jags.
Yeah, that motherfucking Lawrence, he ain't no joke, man. Okay, and your team coming up next. Saints, Falcons. I already know who you got to go with.
Saints are going to win that one.
Okay.
Fucking better, bro.
The Falcons, have they been doing all right?
They're all right, man. Our whole conference is like average as fuck, so we'll see. You never know. It's going to be like a 10-7 game,
A low-scoring ass game.
Yeah.
All right. Rams or Cardinals?
Damn, that's a bad game, too. I think I'll take the Cardinals. I think they're the underdog right now, but I'm going to take Cardinals.
Definitely an underdog. I don't know what's been going on with Kyler Murray, man.
He just got back. He was injured all season. So he got back, and his little ass is running around and shit now. So
I
looking
think-
like a baby that stole the phone.
Hey, he looked like, I swear to God, he reminds me of Will Smith's son, bro. Every time I see that,
Bro, it's crazy watching him. He's so small. He looks like a little ass kid out there, like running like he stole something, just freaking running around and shit.
Man, I think he had, 1 good year so far?
Yeah. He's a talent, though, man. He's so fast running around. He could throw that ball.
Yeah. All right, Browns or Broncos?
Damn, the Broncos are on a winning streak, so I'm gonna take the Browns.
That's Kendrick team right there.
For real, the Broncos?
Yeah.
Damn.
I bleed orange and blue.
Damn.
I can't stand the Broncos,
Me
man.
either, bro.
Bills or Eagles?
That's gonna be a fun game.
Yeah, that's going to be, even though the Bills been fucking up a little bit, I think.
Yeah, the Eagles just beat the Chiefs. I'm gonna take the Bills. I'm just gonna take the Bills. I think they need a dub because they're on like a couple game losing streak. So I think they're gonna have to win it. I think they're gonna come out strong.
Yeah, the Eagles need a little water thrown on them, man. They on fire.
Yeah,
they need to cool down, man.
Yeah.
All right, Chiefs or Raiders, man?
Man, I want to say the Raiders, bro. I've only been to I've been to 2 NFL games, and neither of them were my team. But my first one was the Raiders with Petey, and I still got to pick the Chiefs though.
Man, I can't. You already know I can't stand the motherfucker. I hate Patrick Mahomes.
Damn,
I can't stand that dude, man.
For real.
But, yeah, I gotta go with the Raiders on that one. Oh, I gotta go.
Yeah.
Come on. Ravens or the Chargers? Woo.
I think the Ravens are gonna get that one. That's Evan's team, so I got to stick with the Ravens and back him up.
All right.
And I think they're a better team too.
Herbert, man, I like Herbert.
Yeah, I love Herbert, man. The rest of their team, their coaching is trash, though. Like they got hella talent, and their coaching is just whack.
Yeah.
I think the Ravens will get them. We'll see though.
Okay. Last but not least, Bears or Vikings?
I think the Bears will win that one.
Okay.
I think the Bears will win that one. Yeah, Justin Fields is back and shit, so I think they'll get that.
Okay. Well, yeah, man, that sums it up for this DayOneEntertainment541 / ThaNewReligion podcast, man. Again, Instagram, tap in with ThaNewReligion. Tap in on Instagram, DayOneEntertainment541. Go to DayOneEntertainment541, Shopify.com. I showed y'all the gear on TikTok earlier if y'all interested. Keep tapping in with us, man, ThaNewReligion. DayOneEntertainment541. You got anything else you want to add, bro?
Nah, man. Go follow me. ThaNewReligion. It's THA, New Religion. Send me some DMs if y'all got questions, anything like that. Thanks for having me, bro. I appreciate it.
Oh, man. Always, bro. I had to.
Hell yeah.
I had to, man.
Hell yeah.
This is OG Woos with Leon of ThaNewReligion tapping out. Y'all stay tuned. Keep fucking with one day 1 541. We out, man.